Serbia, a country of captivating contrasts, where ancient civilizations meet untamed landscapes and timeless traditions blend with vibrant modern life. Located in the heart of the Balkans, Serbia has been a cultural crossroads for millennia. From the Romans, who left behind roads and fortresses, to the medieval Serbian kingdom, whose Orthodox monasteries still crown the hills. The country's history is as dramatic as its scenery. Invaded by the Ottoman Empire in the 15th century and later incorporated into the Austro-Hungarian and Yugoslav states, Serbia has endured war, revolution, and rebirth. Today, it stands as a sovereign nation, proud of its identity and heritage. In this video, we'll explore some of Serbia's most extraordinary wonders. Places where nature and humanity have together crafted awe-inspiring beauty. At the crossroads of East and West, where the Sava River meets the mighty Danube, lies Belgrade. The capital of Serbia and one of Europe's oldest cities. Today, it stands as a city of contrasts. Where ancient fortresses coexist with modern skyscrapers. The beating heart of Belgrade is Kalemegdan Fortress, a majestic stronghold that has withstood centuries of battles and sieges. Perched atop a rocky ridge, it offers breathtaking views of the confluence of the Sava and Danube rivers. Republic Square, the city's main meeting point, is home to the National Museum and the National Theater. The statue of Prince Mihailo on horseback is a symbol of Serbian independence and resilience. From here stretches Knez Mihailova Street, a vibrant pedestrian boulevard. Belgrade has been destroyed and rebuilt more than 40 times, yet its spirit remains unshaken. It is a city of survivors, a place where history is honored. But the future is always embraced with open arms. Nestled on the banks of the Danube River, Novi Sad is Serbia's second largest city and a vibrant cultural hub. Founded in 1694, Novi Sad grew as a strategic military stronghold built by the Austrians to defend against the Ottoman Empire. Over time, it evolved into a center of trade and art. The city was heavily devastated in the 1848 revolution, but was subsequently rebuilt and restored. Standing majestically above the Danube, Petrovaradin Fortress is the city's most iconic landmark. Often called the Gibraltar on the Danube, it boasts a labyrinth of underground tunnels. At the heart of Novi Sad lies Liberty Square. Surrounded by elegant buildings such as the City Hall and the Catholic Cathedral of the Name of Mary. Located in northern Serbia, near the Hungarian border, Subotica is a city of remarkable architecture. Known for its Art Nouveau masterpieces, Subotica stands as one of the most beautiful cities in the Vojvodina region. First mentioned in 1391, the city flourished under Austro-Hungarian rule, leaving behind an impressive architectural legacy. Subotica is renowned for its Art Nouveau architecture. The most iconic landmarks include City Hall, completed in 1912 and adorned with colorful ceramics, and an impressive tower offering panoramic city views. And one of the most beautiful synagogues in Europe, blending Art Nouveau elegance with traditional Jewish motifs. Just 5 miles from the town, Palić Lake is a popular resort known for its lush parks and villas. The nearby Palić Zoo and Film Festival make it a favorite spot for both locals and tourists. Perched on the rocky cliffs of the Danube's narrowest point, Golubac Fortress is one of Serbia's most spectacular medieval castles. Built in the 14th century, it has been a strategic military stronghold. Its massive stone towers, dramatic location, and rich history make it a must-visit destination. The name Golubac is often linked to legends. Some say it comes from the Serbian word for pigeon, golub. Another legend speaks of a Serbian princess imprisoned in the fortress who refused to marry a Turkish conqueror and spent her days with pigeons as her only companions. After extensive restoration, Golubat's fortress is now a well-preserved historical site. Continuing beyond Golubats, the Đerdap Gorge is one of Europe's most spectacular river canyons. Known as the Iron Gates, it is the longest and deepest gorge in Europe. Where the Danube narrows dramatically between towering cliffs, creating a breathtaking natural corridor. The most impressive sections of the gorge are Veliki Kazan and Mali Kazan. Where the river narrows to just 150 meters, while the cliffs rise over 300 meters above the water. From the Romanian side, a colossal carving of the face of Decebalus, the last king of Dacia, overlooks Mali Kazan Gorge. The sculpture is the tallest rock relief in Europe at 180 feet in height. Known as the Roof of Serbia, Kopaonik is Serbia's top ski resort. Offering over 55 kilometers of ski slopes, modern lifts, and a variety of trails for all skill levels. The resort boasts artificial snow systems, ensuring a long and reliable ski season from December to April. For non-skiers, Kopaonik offers snowshoeing, sledding, and relaxing in luxurious mountain spas. The area is known for its après-ski culture, with cozy lodges, traditional Serbian restaurants, and lively nightlife. Beyond the winter months, Kopaonik transforms into a lush green paradise, perfect for hiking, mountain biking, and horseback riding. The Kopaonik National Park is home to rich biodiversity, including rare plant species and wildlife such as deer, lynx, and eagles. Once the capital of Serbia's medieval despotate, Smederevo offers visitors a fascinating journey through time. The Smederevo fortress, built between 1428 and 1430 by despot Đurđ Branković, is one of the largest lowland fortresses in Europe. It was designed as a stronghold against Ottoman invasions and served as the last capital of medieval Serbia before the Ottoman conquest in 1459. The fortress, covering over 11 hectares, features massive stone walls, 25 defensive towers, and a triangular layout, strategically positioned on the Danube's edge. During World War II, the fortress was heavily damaged by explosions and bombing, and passed through extensive restoration and conservation work. despite which the fortress remains one of the rare preserved courts of medieval Serbian rulers. Hidden in the lush green landscapes of central Serbia, Monastery is one of the greatest medieval Serbian monasteries. Built in the early 15th century by Stefan Lazarevic, this remarkable complex combines spiritual devotion and artistic brilliance, making it one of Serbia's most treasured cultural landmarks. Unlike most monasteries, Monastery is not just a place of worship. It is also a fortress. The monastery is surrounded by massive stone walls with 11 defensive towers, designed to protect it from Ottoman invasions. At the heart of the complex lies the Church of the Holy Trinity, known for its frescoes, considered some of the finest examples of medieval Serbian art. Monastery once housed the Resava school, an important medieval scriptorium where monks copied and translated manuscripts, preserving Serbian and Byzantine literature. Kosovo, a land where ancient history, Ottoman traditions, and unspoiled nature come together to form a place of profound cultural depth and breathtaking landscapes. Pristina, a city in constant motion, is young, vibrant, and full of contrasts. Skyscrapers and modern cafes stand side by side with centuries-old mosques and Orthodox monasteries. One of its most striking landmarks is the National University Library, a controversial architectural masterpiece designed by Andrija Mutnjaković. With its distinctive domes and metal lattice, the library's brutalist design has sparked debate. But it remains a center of learning and culture, housing thousands of rare manuscripts and books. Nestled at the foot of the Shar Mountains, Prizren is a living museum of Byzantine and Ottoman legacies. Above the city, the Prizren fortress watches over it. A silent guardian of a turbulent history where armies marched and empires clashed. Beyond the cities, nature reigns supreme. Rugova, known as the Alps of Kosovo, is a realm of towering cliffs, emerald rivers, and hidden caves. The Rugova Gorge, carved by time and water, is one of Europe's most dramatic canyons. where the white waters of the Lombardy River rush through colossal stone walls. One of Serbia's most bizarre and fascinating natural wonders, Devil's Town, is an otherworldly landscape consisting of over 200 eerie stone formations. Strange capstones balance atop their fragile, eroded pillars that tower between 6 and 50 feet high. Over centuries, wind, water, and erosion sculpted these formations into their current haunting shapes. According to local folklore, these formations are the petrified remains of a cursed wedding procession. The story tells of a brother and sister who were tricked into marrying each other by evil spirits. Just as the wedding began, divine forces intervened, turning the guests into stone. Beyond its myths, Devil's Town is a rare geological phenomenon. Deep within the rugged landscapes of southwestern Serbia, the Uvac River carves one of nature's most breathtaking masterpieces. The Uvac meanders. These spectacular formations were shaped over thousands of years as the river eroded deep limestone canyons, creating steep cliffs reaching up to 300 feet high. For the best views, visitors often hike to the Molitva viewpoint, where the landscape unfolds in all its grandeur. From here, the deep turquoise waters snake through the valley, surrounded by lush forests and dramatic rock formations. The Uvac Special Nature Reserve, covering over 30 square miles, is a sanctuary of untamed wilderness. The reserve is a critical habitat for one of Europe's rarest and most impressive birds, the griffon vulture. These majestic scavengers, with wingspans reaching up to 3 meters, were once on the brink of extinction in Serbia. Winding through the heart of the Balkans, the Drina River is one of the most captivating natural wonders of Southeast Europe. Stretching along the border of Serbia and Bosnia and Herzegovina, this emerald green river has long been a symbol of both natural beauty and historical significance. Its serene waters cut through deep gorges and lush forests, offering breathtaking views and a tranquil atmosphere. One of the most iconic viewpoints over the Drina is Banska Stena, located in Serbia's Tara National Park. Perched high above the river, this panoramic cliff offers a breathtaking vista of the Drina Canyon and Lake Peruchats. From this vantage point, the river appears as a ribbon of jade snaking through the mountainous landscape. Further downstream lies one of the river's most curious and beloved landmarks, the House on the Rock. Balanced precariously on a small rock in the middle of the river near the town of Bajina Bašta, this tiny wooden house has defied floods and time for over 50 years. Built by a group of local swimmers in 1968 as a place to rest, it has since become a symbol of resilience and harmony with nature. The rolling hills of eastern Serbia, near the town of Zaječar, are the perfect setting for one of the most important and mysterious Roman archaeological sites in Europe, Felix Romuliana. Built in the late 3rd and early 4th century, this lavish palace complex was commissioned by Roman Emperor Galerius as a tribute to his mother, Romula, after whom the site was named. Felix Romuliana was meant to be a grand imperial residence and a sacred site. Emperor Galerius, one of the rulers of the Tetrarchy, envisioned it as a place where he would be deified after his death, following ancient Roman customs. The complex was built using massive stone walls, polygonal towers, and luxurious marble structures designed to reflect the power and prestige of the empire. For centuries, Felix Romuliana remained buried beneath layers of earth and forgotten by history. Significance. Nestled on the slopes of Fruška Gora and overlooking the Danube River, Sremski Karlovci is best known for the Treaty of Karlowitz, signed here in 1699, marking the end of the Great Turkish War. This was the first peace treaty negotiated at a round table, setting a new standard in European diplomacy. During the 18th and 19th centuries, Sremski Karlovci flourished as the cultural and religious heart of Serbs in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It became home to the Serbian Orthodox Metropolitanate, playing a crucial role in preserving Serbian identity, education, and literature. The town's elegant streets are surrounded by well-preserved Baroque and neoclassical architecture, with many landmarks reflecting the town's aristocratic past. The Patriarchate Court, a 19th century masterpiece, served as the lavish residence of Serbian Orthodox metropolitans and remains one of the most beautiful buildings in the town. Nearby stands the Cathedral of St. Nicholas, an iconic Serbian Orthodox church featuring a golden iconostasis and magnificent frescoes. Dominating the skyline of Belgrade, the Temple of Saint Sava is one of the largest Orthodox churches in the world, and a monumental symbol of Serbian faith and resilience. Located on the Vračar Plateau, this majestic white marble and granite structure rises high above the city. Its immense central dome, topped with a gleaming golden cross that can be seen from miles away. The temple is dedicated to Saint Sava, the founder of the Serbian Orthodox Church and a revered national figure. Perched atop a hill, it offers sweeping views over the Danube, and it stands near the site where his remains were burned by Ottoman forces in 1595. Construction of the temple began in 1935, but was repeatedly delayed by war and political turmoil. Stepping inside, visitors are met with a stunning display of Byzantine-inspired artistry. The massive central dome, soaring 70 meters high, is decorated with a mosaic of Christ Pantocrator, radiating light and divinity across the space. Once a separate town across the river, Zemun now forms one of the most charming and historically rich neighborhoods of Belgrade. Yet unlike the rest of the city, which was shaped largely by Ottoman influence, Zemun belonged to the Habsburg monarchy for hundreds of years. That duality is still felt today, in the architecture, in the layout of the town, and even in its atmosphere. Here, you'll find quaint pastel-colored houses, elegant Baroque buildings, and quiet squares that seem to exist in a different rhythm. The crown jewel of Zemun is the Gardosh Tower, also known as the Millennium Tower. Built in 1896 to commemorate 1,000 years of Hungarian settlement in the Pannonian Plain. Perched atop a hill, it offers sweeping views over the Danube and the red rooftops of the old town. Below the tower lies the heart of Zemun, the Gardosh neighborhood. With its narrow alleys, art galleries, small churches, and family-run taverns called kafanas. Here, you can savor traditional Serbian dishes, listen to live folk music, and feel the pulse of local life. In every stone, river, and mountain, Serbia tells a story of empires and legends, of resilience and beauty. It's a country where past and present dance together. Offering moments that move the soul and landscapes that take your breath away. Thanks for traveling with us. Wherever your next journey takes you, may the spirit of Serbia stay in your heart.